Everyone, it's the 5th of the month again, so it's time to show you another fun fold card. This is a collaboration which is hosted by Monica Verpluska, and there are several of us now taking part. So I'm just looking for the hashtag to unfold challenge. Here we are. So this is the hashtag that we'll be using, hashtag FFC Challenge 2023. So if you want to make this card and share it on your social media, if you could use this hashtag, we can find it. And there's also we also have a Facebook group where you can post a photograph of what you made. So there's Monica Verkluska, otherwise known as Paper Mona, and there's Monica the Quilling Lady, there's Katarina from Crafting with Katarina, there is Jenny Ginger Ninja Crafts, myself, and we've got two new ladies. So the first one is Kerry from Kerry's Cards Creations, and she joined last month. And now this month, we're very happy to welcome Sabine from Cross Keys Crafts. So all their channels will be in the description box below, so you can go over and see what they make. So today's card is a joyfold card, but it's a diagonal joyfold card. So I don't know whether you're going to see how it works. So the joyfold card has this sort of extra card, if you like, on top. If you remember, the normal joyfold would be this way, sideways, and it would be halved here, so that when you open it up that way, half of it opens out that way. But with this one, as you can see, it's there's a diagonal cut away, and then you've got this other card on top. So for the demonstration, this was my prototype. I used this lovely paper pad that I got from Coca Rosa, Lemonade Summer. It's absolutely beautiful, and I thought, well, I'm going to use a pad that has papers that coordinate, because that will save a lot of hassle. And I used a green, just some green card as the base, and then I layered up the papers on top. And then I used a stamp set that I won from Amber Kintyre Crafts, which says "With Love," and it's got these little splodges as well, and these butterflies. So I just wanted to use something that I received recently. So anyway, so this is the card type, right? So we're going to make, I'm going to show you my version, and I'm sure the other ladies will show you their versions. So this card measures, this is an A6 card. So you can use ready-made cards for this. I've got a 5x7 card base here. You know, so it can be any size. So basically what you do is you get your piece of card, you fold it in half, and then you cut from this middle corner here down to this corner there, okay, at the front. So you cut away that triangle, okay, and that gives you the basic card shape. And then for the inside, you need something which is smaller, obviously, and you know, you could make it an inch smaller all the way around. You know, so if you've got a 5x7, 5x7 would be 3x5. You know, this bit would be 3x5. I've got a 4x6, and this is actually, this is half an inch shorter this side. So this is actually 3 inches, and this is 4 inches. So this way there's a 2-inch gap, and this side there's a 1/2 inch gap. It doesn't matter, so long as it's rectangle and it fits, you know, covers most of the card. It doesn't matter what the dimensions are. So I did this a little bit by eye, as you can see. So and then you can use mats and layers as you like. So because I used a dark card base, I decided I wasn't going to do any mats. I was just going to put the card on top. But you could have a white card and then you put, you know, your contrasting color, and then you put something else on top. That is totally up to you. And how you decorate this bit is also totally up to you. So, you know, there is no right or wrong in the way that you do it. But anyway, let's get going. And so I've got a orange card base this time, and I've already gone ahead and I've cut this diagonal off. Okay, so I've decided I like to use some of this lovely sunflower paper that Ashley very kindly sent me a while ago. So I'm just going to cut it so that there's a border all the way around, and instead of measuring it, I'm just doing it by eye. So if you don't know how to do that, you place your paper with the border that you want. So, you know, if I wanted it right up, then anyway, but I want that kind of a border. And then by eye, I measure inwards and make a mark, and measure upwards and make a mark. And then I just get my trimmer, and where the marks are, I just cut it off. And hopefully all will be well. So I'll just cut that off like so. So there is my piece of paper, and I'm going to stick this here. So nice and bright, isn't it? Sunflowers. I'm not quite sure which way this paper goes, really. I think it's non-directional. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. So I'm just going to stick this in here. I've been using this all day without any problems, and then I think the glue must be running out. Here we go. But we know, don't we, that no matter when you think the glue is running out, it goes on for quite a long time afterwards. So that's good. So okay, so you can use double-sided sellotape to stick this down. However, whatever's best for you. You can leave it white if you wish, you know, and then just cover this bit. Okay, now I for this bit, so that's just laid that up, and for this bit I've already got my little card, which, you know, is just a strip folded in half, and I had this sentiment in that sunflower pack, and I thought it was lovely, so, and it fits just perfectly on here. So I'm going to add this one to the front. This has got a loose frame around it, but I'm going to make sure that it sticks down as well, and it is just the perfect size for this, to leave a little edge all the way around. So I was really happy to see that. Okay, so basically you want to put this so that it's not going to get in the way of that. So you don't want to be sticking it sort of, well, you could stick it down here, but it, you know, it won't stick properly. So so you want it to be so that you can get this bit in the middle of the underneath card, and it's not going to be restricted by this diagonal. So you do naturally need it sort of fairly high up. But you can see I've more or less, the sides of this are the same now, and then there's more space at the bottom than the top, but that doesn't matter. So that's where I'm going to stick this. And then all we have to do then is decorate the front. But I'm purposely doing it this way round because I'm undecided about what I want on the front. Okay, I could leave it like that. It'd be fine. But so I've got all sorts of bits and pieces here, and I was wondering, I was thinking of putting some more of this on the front, but I'm not sure. I've got this bit which is like a strip, and I had thought maybe I could put a strip here and then put one of these decorations here, but I don't know, or whether just to put a sunflower on the front. I have got this diagonal left over from the other card that I just showed you. It's been trimmed down a little bit just so that you've got a border. So I think I'm going to put this on because I quite like that to give it a bit of pop of colour and a bit of contrast. So basically, when you cut off that triangle, you want to cut it down quarter of an inch on these two sides, and that will give you a little border around, because obviously it's exactly the same size as this flap. So if you want a bit of contrast, then right, so that is that. Now I have also got these sunflowers. Now these are from Dawn, from when she did her digital sunflower kit, and I was wondering about putting one of these on actually, and I think I'm going to do that because it does actually fit quite nicely, and when the card is open, you'll see it. So I think, you know, when you open the card, this bit rests on there, a bit like a Dutch fold card. So you get the best of both worlds. So I'm going to stick this down. Okay. Be like that. And because I've got a sentiment here, I don't think I need to decorate the inside very much. But I was thinking perhaps of putting something here, one of these, even maybe just a sunflower, maybe on that side, because you're going to write here. I don't know, shall I put it in the middle? I quite like it at the bottom, or maybe at the bottom in the middle. It's just to have a bit of added decoration. Now if you've got a dark coloured card, you might want to put something lighter on the inside, to put a white mat or something to write on. You can stamp your sentiment there, you can write here, you can decorate it as you wish, but I think I'm happy with that. And basically I mean I just wanted to show you the basic steps. So let's see how they look. I think they're really fun, especially as this bit does stand up on top of that diagonal. It's very hard to show these things, but you see, I don't know if you can see that stands up and this one stands up. They're really quite jolly. So there we are. So that is my make. I hope I made it clear. I haven't given you any specific measurements because that will depend on your card. But I mean, obviously, if you just get an A4 piece of card, fold it in half, cut it in half down the long side. So you will get two pieces, which are perfect for making two cards. And, you know, and you can mix and match. You can bulk make if you so wish. So lots of things. So basically, anyway, you want your card base, you cut it on the diagonal from the top to the bottom corner, or the outside corner, from the fold to the outside corner. Okay, so you get this triangular shape here, and you get a diagonal. You need another piece which is smaller than this, but fairly big, but you know, you don't want a tiny little one, so something that would cover 2/3, let's say, of the base. So you want another one of those there. You stick it so that it's in the center this way, and fairly near the top so that it doesn't get interfered with the diagonal. And then you decorate it as you like. So as I say, these are my 2 cards. So I hope you like them. I hope you're going to try it. It's a very easy fold. You know, I don't think that joy fold card might fill you with horror because, you know, they sound a bit, well, they sound exotic, don't they? But they are actually very easy to put together. And do go over and see what the other ladies have produced. And I'm sure you'll find that the others will be doing amazing things, because it always amazes me that we all have the same brief and we all end up with things which are totally different. So it is amazing. Anyway, let's see if any of us come up with the same measurements this time round. So thank you for watching. Take care, everybody. Have a lovely rest of today, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye for now.